Hello. So here's a funny story. Our car broke down.
Yeah, so we're on our way back from Whangarei,
Yeah.
and I took the wrong turn left, just turning too early, and we ended up in the middle of Auckland Central at rush hour.
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't
there was a lot of traffic. So there's a lot of traffic lights and, stop start and quickly on the brakes because this idiot put in front of you. And also it was a very, very warm day. So
Yeah.
the car was just boiling.
And
Okay.
as we were driving, or more so stationary, and stop starting, we came across this ticking sound which started in our car, which
Yeah, it was like...
yeah.
So, but it wasn't like continuous. It was just, it kept coming on and off depending on what we were doing.
But everything seemed fine on the dashboard, so we got to where we needed to go, and then
We turned the car off, and suddenly there was blue smoke coming out of our exhaust, which implies that there was oil burning. Okay, so we went to do the thing we were going to do, and then we came back. The car was obviously cool, and we started with no problems.
Yep.
And then I think a day later, or a couple of the days later, we had to make about a 12-kilometer journey.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
took this journey, and it was fine for the first half, and then
Yeah.
halfway through it started ticking again.
Yeah.
But we know,
So that's about 6 kilometers, and so that's roughly how long maybe it takes the car to heat up.
yeah,
That's our guess.
yeah. So that happened, and smoke started, or steam more so, started coming
Yeah.
out. So we pulled over. All the temperature gauges were fine. We opened the bonnet. Everything there was fine. So we were like, right, let's just get to where we need to go. After it cooled off for about 20 minutes. So we started again. Everything was fine until we almost came to where our destination was.
Yep.
And then,
And then the ticking started to come on when we were braking. So
Yeah.
towards traffic lights, and everything like that. Would just
yeah,
and then obviously down hills. That was every time we will brake, the ticking will start.
yeah. So we decided to take a detour and go and park in the library car park.
Which has internet and is a place we know.
Yeah.
Because we knew probably something wrong was going to happen at that point.
Yeah. So in order to get to that car park in St Heliers, you have to come down this massive long hill and hit a roundabout and turn right. So we've been lucky with the traffic lights. So we came down the hill, and obviously that requires a lot of braking. And the ticking got louder and louder and louder. We indicated right, turned right on the roundabout, and we were almost stopped. Turned left to go in the car park, and that's when it decided to stall and cut out.
As soon as we got into the car park, but we're like on the threshold of the car park. So I got out and pushed the car. However, there was also smoke in the car. There was it was getting steamy in the car. So obviously we hopped out and we just pushed the car into place. And then we opened everything. We aired the car out. And then when it was cool enough, we checked the oil.
Yeah.
The oil was below minimum, so obviously something had been burning it off because it wasn't at the minimum like 6 months ago.
Yeah. So at this point it's probably 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
So I go on a 1-hour round trip to the nearest petrol station, walk there, buy some oil for a ridiculous price, and walk back. We put some oil in, we check everything else. Polly had rung her parents, and they basically told us what to go and check. We checked everything, and everything else seemed fine. So we're like, right, we're going to take it to a garage the next morning.
Yeah.
However, the next morning was a Saturday, and that means garages are only open for a few hours and aren't able to do really repairs unless it's urgent or short.
So basically, if you're ever going to break down, don't break down on a Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday, nobody will really want to start anything. Saturday, they will have a look, but they'll still tell you they can't do it. Sunday, they probably won't be open.
Yeah. So we drove to the nearest residential area near where the garages are open on a Saturday. We woke up the next morning.
Yeah, and for first thing in the morning, the garages weren't even open, basically.
Yeah.
We'll just go there and hover.
And we managed to find one that's open. We go to the guy, he said, can just have a look at the car. We explained what happened, popped open the bonnet, started the car up, and he said, Yeah, your radiator's gone. That's $500. What?
Yeah, but obviously because it was a Saturday,
Yeah.
he couldn't fix it that day, so we had to wait in that area, general region, for 2 days.
Yeah, until Monday.
Until
when they
Monday.
Could fix it.
Yeah, we actually went with the cheaper mechanic or the less big company mechanic behind that garage, because the big garage was, I said that we need to wait until
Tuesday,
Wednesday, while the obviously the smaller mechanic
Could do it on Monday morning. So
my hand hurts. Ow.
yeah, so we stayed around that area, lived in KFC basically for 2 days because they had internet and plugs.
Yeah.
And the library wasn't open.
Yeah, we preferred McDonald's, but McDonald's didn't have plugs.
Yeah. The area wasn't too brilliant, but you know, we just had to be there. Got it fixed Monday morning, paid the $500 and whatever bill, and just got out of there.
Yeah, so yeah, we left Auckland and everything. Yeah, so in short, what was wrong with the car? So the radiator had cracked from obviously heat and wear, because it was a plastic radiator. On obviously all the cars you get a metal radiator, and a broken radiator was usually not a problem for you know, our parents and grandparents, but obviously newer cars, even cars as old as ours, which is like 18 years, you know, they have plastic radiators, and obviously plastic wears down,
and you can't just replace a little pipe, you have to replace the whole thing.
Yeah, because you know, you know, if your radiator is cracked, it will leak. And basically there's this lid that you check the water level. There was no water whatsoever,
and they poured water in and it just came straight out,
which you can see. I'm putting a video here somewhere, I don't know where it is. So yeah, basically it just drips down, gone, bye bye. No water, which means that basically the car can't cool down, and the oil burn was a result of that. I was trying to compensate for it, because obviously the engine sorry. Yeah, so the engine was too hot, so it was burning oil. So
well,
that happened.
But it's working fine now. Thing is, with old cars, these things happen. Things break, and you just have to fix them.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot more with older cars than newer cars, and that's the reason why they're cheaper, because just things break. And
the longer you have the car, the longer you risk it. You risk something going wrong. Or, you know, travelers just hand them over continuously. You don't know how people have treated them. Some people care about their cars even though they have it for a very short time, and some people just neglect them. I personally can't neglect my things. So we take care of our car. Although we've met people who their poor cars are like whining and stuff, and it's fine.
Yeah, it runs. It will get us from A to B. But
so you know, but it happens. It's done. So So, do you have any stories of your car breaking? Please, if you do, share them below. They're usually very fun to talk about after it has been sorted. So comment down below, like, and subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And as always, we'll see you next time.
Bye.